down on my phone. Let's have a look. Are we on the air? We are on the air. Welcome one, welcome all to the Misfits Racing League Beneath the Oaks Xfinity Series. Live from beautiful Gateway, St. Louis, Missouri. It is a perfect night for the Misfits Racing League here, and I am joined once again with Rogue. How are we doing?
Good.
That's always a
Getting
positive.
ready for a good race tonight.
Sure will, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be one heck of a race. It's going to be a lot of beating and banging and a lot of patience as well.
Right?
It's cold, Dave says. It's cold up in St. Louis. I don't blame you, Dave. St. Louis, I've never been, but hey, you know what? I believe it. I believe you, Dave. But tonight, it is going to be a 14-car field tonight. Like I said, beating and banging, short track racing at its best, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this is a unique short track in two different corners. Makes it unique.
Very unique, if you ask me. If you look at Darlington, it looks like it, but it looks flipped, you know. It looks like Darlington, but reflected is a better way to put it. So
it looks like if Darlington and Martinsville would have a child, it would be
Exactly. That's what I would say too. That's where my exact thought is too. So tonight, let's look at your drivers for tonight's field tonight. Maddie will be in tonight's field. Turnover, Fula, Dave, as mentioned, Piff, Cowboy Watson. I'm sorry, Zios, Piff, then Cowboy Watson, Eternal, Full Pull, Tunes, Speedway, G-Pre, JPR, and none other than Corolla. So, I tell you, three quality cars make the field, and that's really good to see. But one driver I think we got to keep our eye on tonight is Turnover. Holy cow, 57 degrees up in St. Louis. But one guy, like I said, is Turnover. He lost the points lead last week, and
2 weeks ago. He lost it 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, I'm sorry. But he lost that points lead, and I tell you, he needs to gain those points to take that points lead away from Fula.
As of right now, Fula leads him by almost 20 points.
There you have it.
15-point difference.
So there you have it. I mean, that's kind of what Turnover needs. He needs to have some stage points, and really quick, if we're looking at the fastest lap and the leaderboard, out of all the guys who are a points guy, Turnover is looking pretty dang fast. I mean, watch out for him tonight. Maddie's looking pretty fast too, but it depends on the slider. By the way, I'm also looking at this right now. Zios, I don't know if it's wall bang, but it's a 32.7 3A, but that might be wall banging if you ask me.
Right.
So that's where my head's going with it. But last night, me and you were in the Cup race at Dover, and we had to get on our jets and get all the way from Dover, Delaware, to here in St. Louis. And I tell you, last night I did not have a good night. I don't know about you.
I had a terrible night last night. We missed the setup coming off from the hauler, and we just never found it the whole weekend.
Exactly. I feel the same way, man. I'm right there with you, pal. I'm right there with you. But last night, G picked up he picked up 4 wins in a row and 5 wins this season.
You had to start from the back and you worked your way up to the win.
Exactly. And we had that one caution on the start, and then we didn't have a caution ever since. So, man, that just changed everything. But next week, really quick, is Darlington. What I'm hearing, almost called you Turnover. What I'm hearing, Rogue, is that when I was in the party just a bit ago with Maddie and everyone saying, it is Darlington, it's a throwback. Maddie says we will not be allowed to use our throwbacks. Yep.
Not doing custom. Well, we have a server issue, so.
Yes. Dave, I'll get to our sponsors in a bit, so just give me a sec to cover everything, Dave. But yes, Maddie mentioned before anything, he said, we will not be running customs for certain purposes so I was like, okay, well, sucks that we can't see certain paint schemes that guys will be running and stuff like that. So,
right. I mean, the throwback's always been a staple, but I understand we want a clean race, and lag don't lead itself to a clean race.
Exactly. And another thing is that Matty also pointed out saying, if you have a custom, or not really a custom, if you have a game car that has a throwback, then use that. Otherwise,
right.
Just run a random paint scheme just for the heck of it,
Right.
But with that being said, these next couple weeks, again, Darlington is next week, and it's pretty much, like we said, it's pretty much like the same track, but it is flipped, but Darlington is a lot bigger than this track, if you ask me.
Well, Darlington, it's got a narrow driver. Gateway has a wider track.
Right.
More racing surface. Darlington is a lot single groove. There ain't a whole lot of room for two cars on Darlington.
Right. And really quick, after tonight, we'll have Darlington, Kentucky, Indianapolis, and Talladega Road. 4 races to go before the playoffs, and we talked about it on Monday. Guys below that cutoff, they need to get going because, especially to get into that 200 point marker to get locked in. And speaking of which, Dilly is one of those drivers who is not making the field, and this could cost him a chance to make the playoffs. And
yes, it could.
I don't think
same with Oliver.
Exactly, Oliver as well. Some guys need to make these races to lock them into the playoffs. Rogue, you're a little loud, Dave says.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's what he was saying in the chat. But yeah, so Dilly needs to make up these points. However, as mentioned, you gotta reach 200 points to get locked into the Beneath the Oaks Xfinity Series playoffs. And really quick, before we have Beneath the Oaks, let's shout out our sponsors really quick before I forget myself. Beneath the Oaks podcast. You can listen to anywhere you have Spotify, if it's on your phone or wherever. They're great. I listened to them just yesterday and listened to the part where they talked about our league race. We'd like to thank you guys for sponsoring this series. Mustang Makers, our cup sponsor. Really, we love you, Mustang Makers, for making our trophies and everything. Printaholics, making our t-shirts and all the fun stuff. And hopefully we get more stuff for the foreseeable future and a lot more. What was the other one? Tonko Paints. That to our stats. We'd like to thank them. And there was one more. Am I missing one? Printaholics, Mustang Makers, Tonko Paints. Am I missing one, Rogue?
Let's see. We got...
I feel like I'm missing one. I'm just making sure.
I don't see one. All I see is Printaholics, Beneath the Oaks, and Mustang Makers.
I did get Tonko Paints as well, so I think I got
them all. You missed Printaholics.
I missed Printaholics? I thought I got Printaholics. Did I not?
Mustang Makers, Beneath the Oak, Printaholics, and who's the other one?
Tonko Paints. The one
There's the 4 right there.
Okay. I think I got them all. Sorry if I miss any, guys. I'm trying to get this all covered. But yeah, we'd like to thank those sponsors really quick. Again, if you'd like to listen to Beneath the Oaks podcast, you can find them on Spotify, whatever you use. If it's a tablet, phone, whatever. They're amazing. Like I said, listen to them. listen to them talking about our league. I love the shout-outs, gentlemen. I love it.
Right?
It's a really good thing. All right.
I hope it is too.
All right. Now, before we get going, Rogue, you want to play our favorite game of picking who we got for the victor?
Yeah, but I want to make an I think Corolla is not one of the choices. Block.
I am right there with you. So,
Because, he's coming down from Cup and running tonight.
Tonko Prince, excuse me. Thank you, Dave. I'm sorry. I am so
Taco
mindless.
point, that's it.
I thought I got him, but go ahead, Rogue. I'll let you go first. Who you got as your winner, and who you got your dark horse as?
My winner is Ziles.
Ooh.
Ziles has been coming on strong the last couple of weeks. I think he's going to slip in and get it. And my dark horse is Turnover.
Oh, that's a curve. I think that'd be something. Well, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to go with Fula as my winner because, you can't save. We've seen it. I just saw it in practice, and you can't save there. I'm going to say Fula, and I'm going to go out and short limb and say Cowboy Watson. But if that doesn't work, I'm going to go with Piff. So,
Piff, huh?
I mean, it's possibilities.
Hey, yeah. It's former champion, so.
I know Maggie's going to get on me at the end of the night saying, why'd you not pick me? And he wins. Just watch.
Right, well, I'd love to
that.
see Maggie prove us wrong.
That was funny as heck. So. But yeah, those are our picks. We're always forgetting stuff, says Cowboy Watson.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, man, it's
of
been
course,
a day.
like I said, Corolla's going to be fast. He's coming
really
down
is.
from the top. So we had to exclude him in our picks because
I think if any guy from Cup comes down to Xfinity, they should be excluded. But I don't want to get that into an argument. So
right. I just threw it out there because he is fast.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's almost a guaranteed win when we pick him. So
exactly. Honestly, yeah.
Unless his Michigan buddy's in the field, GU seem to have the better of him as of late.
Oh yeah. Like I said, GU has won 4 straight. Excuse me. He's won 5 races this season. He won the season opener, and he's won the last 4 races. Like, holy cow, dude! Can anyone stop him?
Well, he was a back-to-back truck champion too before he moved up.
Yes, he was. Another guy who
I don't know. All 3 of those Michigan boys are fast. Must be something they put in the water up there.
That's probably what it is. But you know what? Another driver who made last night's Cup race was the 18 of Duck. We hadn't seen him in
a appearance last night.
Yes, he did. He had a good finish last night. I believe was a top 5 finish for Duck. So let me look. Dave said he put Cup in last night. Yes, he did. He got a 3rd place finish with your top 5, GU, Mills, Rolling Duck, Gar, and Corolla, the top 5. GU with his 5th win of the season, as mentioned. Gar, I believe, went back-to-back on the poles. And they are starting qualifying, so really quick, Mills with his first top 3 of the season in the last 3 I don't know what that means, but and of course, Dave's got to put it in there, Rogue. 6 consecutive 7th place finishes for yours truly.
Right? 6 consecutive 7th place finishes.
Depressing, man. I'm not happy about it.
That is the model of consistency right there.
It is, yes, but I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Like, you'd much rather have a 5th or a 6th in there along the way.
I would love to do something better than have a 7th place finish, It'd be great. But Rogue, going into tomorrow really quick, we are headed to Wisconsin, and you are going road racing. Your specialty, man.
Yes.
Are
Be
you
glad
excited
to get
about Road America?
road course and turn right.
You excited about Road America?
Yes, I am.
This should
Not
be
my
it.
favorite road course, but is definitely, I like to turn right, so.
There you have it. He likes to go right. But also, if you remember, I believe a couple seasons ago, DJ picked up his very first win there, if I'm not mistaken. I can't tell you all the top of my head who won the last couple Road America ones. I can't tell you. I know DJ won and got his first career win in the Truck Series, so don't fact check me on it. But if you'd like to, go right ahead. I hope everyone is having a good evening. We are getting ready to get rocking and rolling very soon. They are qualifying right now. I'm waiting for Dave's live stream to get going. I don't know what the hole it is, but we can wait on that. Also, I hope everyone is having a good bracket in the March Madness. Tomorrow night, it should be interesting. With the
Your
Sweet
team
Six.
still in the dance?
Yes, sir. We're playing Maryland. I wish I wasn't broadcasting so I could watch the game or look at it when I'm broadcasting, but I'm going to be distracted of it. But yeah, we
My
got.
team had a bad matchup, and it
Oh no, who'd you guys got?
was a tough game, but
Whew.
it was definitely hard out of the gate.
Yes, it was, and I tell you, it sucks to be Kansas fans losing in the first round to Arkansas.
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh man, I saw that. I was like, dang.
Not
Arkansas.
something Kansas normally known for. First round exit.
I didn't think to see that until, but yeah, my Gators are still in the hunt. We got Maryland at 7:39 tomorrow night Eastern time. Like I said, I wish I could miss tomorrow night and just stay tuned and look at my phone and keep track of the game, but I have obligations, duties, man. But I will probably be wearing my Gator shirt tomorrow, maybe a jersey, maybe a Gator hat, so I can keep the merch on. So, go Gators, baby. I'm happy.
Right?
So, again, tomorrow night, the Truck Series is headed to Road America. Rogue is excited. There is a lot of excitement in the air, and boy, Rogue, it is getting down to the nitty gritty before playoffs in both Xfinity and trucks.
But it's last few races trying to jockey for position in the lineup.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Playoff points are even more important with just a few more races to go. I'd like to grab a few more myself. I don't think I have any, so.
Right. In case everyone is wondering, tomorrow night the Sweet 16 consists of Alabama versus BYU, Florida versus Maryland, Duke versus Arizona, Arkansas versus Texas Tech. Then Friday night we have Ole Miss versus Michigan State, Kentucky versus Tennessee, Auburn versus Michigan. Houston will be playing Purdue in the Sweet 16. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And knowing Keystone, if we have to play Tennessee in the Elite Eight, I'm not going to be happy about hearing anything from Tennessee fans. I do not want to see a Tennessee win. So, yikes. But yes, that is your Sweet 16 teams. So, lock in your hope. Everyone is having a good bracket. Hope everyone is having a good evening. I will be right back before qualifying gets done and get some water. I'll be right back fast. All right, we're Good. I got my water so that we can. Okay, I didn't get. Okay, so did Maddie send us invites? No, he did not.
Done qualifying yet.
And they just did. And your pole sitter for tonight is. Pole sitter is Corolla. JPR will start second, so that's a good thing to see. $90 laps, Rogue. It's like a road course. You know, if we were at Watkins Glen in the it's 100% pretty much if we were in the Cup Series at Watkins Glen for 100%. So,
Right.
all right, I got an invite from Maddie. I got a lot from Zio. So, good.
I haven't got none yet.
Let him know.
I got one from Dave.
Okay, I was gonna say let him know because if you didn't get one, let him know.
Got one from Fulla. That. You're not streaming tonight?
Who?
Yeah.
I am. I am. Dave's streaming. I got Dave's stream up for you. Another thing, again, Rogue. It's going to be a patient track, trying not to beat and bang off each other. You know, we've seen it time and time and again.
Right? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. Woo woo. All right, Rogue, get ready to join. We can join. Let's drop the green flag. Let's drop the hammer, Rogue, and let's get this going. And also, we got to keep an eye on Cowboy Watson, as he mentioned to us. We'd like to have him, you know, be on the on some of the topics sometime, and just have him covered because his son, I think his stepson's watching. So,
two sons are watching. Two kids are watching today, watching their dad.
I bet you everyone who has a family is watching their loved ones here at the track every week as much as they can. Try to get to the track. Full pull driving that beautiful 10-car Corolla. And JPR, green flag in the air. We're green from Gateway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, already 3 wide. Look at this, nearly 4 wide. I tell you, that candy cane apron is not going to be your best friend tonight. Lap 1 is going to be in the books. How about Dave moving up to 3rd already? He is right now trying to gain as many points as he wants, and he is still looking for that first win. Corolla leads lap 1 here, Rogue.
Yeah, and Dave's putting pressure on JPR for that second place.
Dave is getting some pressure too. He's got some pressure between him and his teammate, the 9 of Piff.
Ooh, 22 brushed the wall.
Yes, he did. I don't know if he bounced off the wall or if he was just, I don't know. We'll see So stage 1, I didn't get a good look at.
Oh, we got the 5 wrecking.
5, the 9, I'm sorry, not the 9, the 5, the 78 is the caution out? No, still green. I would assume that someone hit the apron. 17 to go. So my guess here, Rogue, is that stage 1 is 19 laps. That's where my excuse me. How about a battle for 3rd between Dave and Piff?
battle heating up for 7th, too, between turnover, full. Looks like Maddie.
And you're somewhat, yes, you are right. Oh, Dave gets up to the wall. I think, if I'm looking, yeah, Piff just drove up the racetrack just a bit. I don't think that was intentional, but look at this. Still a long ways to go, and Corolla has a good gap on the lead, and I think was Fuller trying to pit there. Yeah. I think that's kind of early if you ask me, Rogue.
A little early. Well, strategy can be played here on the stage 1, so.
It's 15 laps to go, stage number 1. And, yeah, that could be possibilities. I don't think anyone followed the 13 to pit road. And, again, it's hard to get onto pit road as well. It's going to be very...
battle brewing up between Styles, Tunes, and Cowboy Watts.
And remember, Ziles was, I believe, third heading into tonight's race. He was right there in third position on points. He needs to get some stage points. That's exactly what he needs. 14.
Ooh, and Watson comes in hard.
Yes, he does.
Tries to take the spot from him.
He is not messing around tonight, I tell you. And I believe, is Dave going to pit? Sure is. Pretty bold if you ask me, but hey, he's doing something that he does best, Rogue, is saving his car.
Strategy, fuel plays. Corolla is just driving away up front.
Yes, he is, I tell you. But don't look
back. Look who's in that P3 position, G-Pre.
Yes, sir. And remember, he needs some points. He needs those points more than anything. I tell you, he would love to get the stage win, some playoff points, or something. He needs those. Right now, look at behind him, Piff, Full Pool, and Turnover. What a battle these three are having. Pretty much a 4, maybe 5 cars under a blanket for third.
Yes.
Dave just exited pit road, and he is now, I believe, a lap down. And right now, I think the rest of the field are going to have to pit soon and say, hey, we gotta outsmart these guys. But right now, what a big lead for the 19. And I believe this is his second Xfinity start. And remember, he cannot use but 5 starts. If you're in Cup, you only have 5 Xfinity races. Same with Xfinity, you only have 5 Cup races to run. And here comes Piff to pit road.
A lot of cars came to pit road.
Oh, really? Who else is in the pit road?
Well, I guess not. We must have had some problems. Turnover slipped. Maddie slipped back.
It is possibilities there. You see, again, pit road is going to be a very tricky place to get in and off of pit road.
That third place group has caught that second place car at G3. JPR.
And looks like
we got the leader coming to pit road.
Yes, sir.
The leader is on pit road.
JPR to pit road, and whoa, he overshot it. He overshot oh man. Overshot. That's going to cost. I knew that was going to happen. That's going to probably put Full Pool in second once this is all sorted out. But right now, G-Pre is the leader. Is this going to help him? With 9 to go in the stage. And here you go. I believe
he's coming to pit road right now.
Yes, he is. And I think Turnover right now is going to be that lone guy who's going to probably...
No, so is Fuller still there too. Fuller just passed Turnover.
No, because Fuller pitted, remember?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because remember, he pitted... Because I asked you, I said he pitted way too early.
Corolla is leading pit road now.
19 off of pit road. 8 laps to go, and I really think right now, you ask me, Some of these
Turnover's
cars,
coming to pit road.
yes, he is. Turn over to pit road. Maddie to pit road. And I believe, is the 22 going to be all right? Or I'm trying to think. I don't know who the leader would be. I believe it's going to be, I don't know. Somehow the leader is going to be Turnover.
Yeah, because he's on pit road until somebody passes him.
Yep. See, Maddie's coming into his box there. You see the 16, the 5. Zios, I knew it. I was thinking, was it going to be the 22, the leader? Yes, he is. 22 is the leader here. And right now, I don't know how he's going to do it. I mean, it's all give and take here. I mean, I want to say it's 7 laps to go, and I think Turnover's coming off of pit road now. So, give and take. And Maddie's off of pit road as well. I believe that 22 is the leader at the point. I'm not sure how many to go, but right now, we've got Zios as her leader, and this is going to be a really helpful thing if it's Zios. He needs some playoff points and points at its best.
You can bet there was some strategy play on that pit road. 2 tires and no tires. And
100%. Really.
It sure shook up the field.
Yes, it did. And I tell you, guys take that strategy whether you want to take it or not, because you need the track position. Oh, trouble back straight with someone around on the backstretch. It's Eternal, still green. I don't know what happened, but I heard the squealing. I don't know if he got loose or what. Not sure, but right now, Davis got Brandon and Turnover hunting him down.
G3 to the inside of Dave.
Yes, he is, and he's
Here
got
comes Turnover sneaking his way up in there.
Turner's like, excuse me, pardon me, gentlemen.
He's trying to follow G3 through on that one.
Yes, he is. He really is. And I want to say right now we're at, I believe 3, maybe 2 to go. There's Eternal to pit road. I could be wrong, given that Zios, I don't know, did he pit? But that's the problem. I'm not sure what the strategy is, but here I don't know. He's getting passed by Watson and Tunes, and I think those two he's like, all right, you two going ahead. I'm gonna let y'all have your laps back.
Maybe he's trying to conserve fuel.
Maybe. That's a good observation. So I'm going to guess right.
Trying to pressure G3 there for that spot.
Yes, he is. He is trying to get 6, but right now I believe it's 1 to go in stage 1. I don't know. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out because Dave is far behind and his lap counter is just...
It looks like we have...
Maybe I think he's coming to 1 to go, maybe 2 to go. 2 to go, but I don't know. Zios has got a good gap on second place. Whoever second place is, maybe the 19, and I think it's going to be...
1 lap to go?
I'm going to guess it's probably 1 to go this time by, maybe.
I think Zios is picking up the flag right now.
He took the 1 to go. And right now, looking back, Zios has got to get going. Because right now, it is 1 to go in stage 1. Zios is trying. He better hold off the second, third. Oh, he hit the wall. Is he going to drive it? Oh, he just drove it deep. Oh, is he going to block? Oh, he spun it. Oh, no. And Zios goes for a spin. Corolla wins stage 1. Man, that's not what the 22 needed. Not what he needed at all. Dang.
And Maddie
We'll get
beat
7.
Dave to the line. Those two drivers seem to be like a magnet. Every week they're running neck and neck to each other.
Wow. I am speechless right now, man. You hate it for Zios, man. He gets 10th, though. What a valiant effort. What an effort he put out there, man. That just stinks, man. But your top 10 in stage 1. Come on, phone, please. Stage 1 is going to be Corolla, Full Pool, Fula, Piff, G-Pre, Turnover, Matty, Dave, JPR, and Zios, the top 10. So it went 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Or no, we did not need to see Fulla get that strategy play and finish in 3rd place in stage 1.
Did not. No, he did not. I tell you. But here we go.
Start with stage 2.
Green flag is in the air, and I tell you, everyone else has got to mind their breaking points here. And right now, in stage 2, we have 17 laps. Now, this is the problem. 17 in stage 2, 17 in the fuel run. Who can save enough to get the stage, you know?
Who will save enough, yeah.
How cool would it be to see Full Pull win in trucks and then transfer it over to the Cup side? I'm sorry, the Xfinity side, excuse me.
Well, he's trying to make that Rookie of the Year award hard on Watson, leading it right now.
Yes, he is. And again, patience. We've heard about this weekend, the whole week, saying it's a patience track. Who's going to be patient and where it's going to happen. Dave just slipped by Brandon. He's like, thank you very much, kind sir. I'll take it from here. Yeah, Dave is still looking for that first win in Xfinity.
Yes, he is.
We've heard about him talking about it in the talk show many times. The car on the wall, and that's Piff. Now dropping back. You'd think Dave would ask Piff for some advice, saying, how have you won in Xfinity and I haven't? You know, that's probably what.
Well, sometimes it comes down to a little bit of luck. I don't know how Dave hasn't won in Xfinity yet. Oh, the 5 spun. 5 hit the apron and spun.
Collected the 78, and is that going to be a caution? Yes. Well.
Yes.
Well, Rogue.
We have our first non-stage caution caused by Speedway collecting the 78.
Well, Rogue, I hate to say it, but there goes the strategy.
Yep. Now everybody can make it. Will they come now for tires and fuel, or will some people just stay out? Some people's going to take. This is going to change a lot of strategy, just like it did the last time. Who's going to take 2 tires? Who's going to try to stay no tires?
If it was me, I'm taking everything because I want my car to be perfect. Besides, I wouldn't even know what to put my adjustments at, though. Sorry to say.
Right.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Zios and Tunes on the front row. Tunes on the front row. What a wow! I think one day
some strategy play.
That is a good strategy play right there. And right now, 11 laps to go in stage 2. Remember, patience here, gentlemen. And that's not where it's going to be. That's going to be a crash. Is that going to be a caution? Nope. They kept it going. Give them credit. It was a hornet's nest.
And that 22 Ziles has that 19 all over him.
But don't look back now. Look who's in
fourth. There's the 13 trying to come and taking P2 away. They're 3 wide for the lead. Coming in the corner, number 3.
But look who's making his name, and that's Matty Trouble behind them. I think 78 of Eternal around, and still green. Don't know what happened. I think he got spun maybe by the 54. I couldn't tell you. And he is going now, but tough break for Eternal. And I tell you, right now, everyone is given no room whatsoever.
Oh, Matty spun.
No! Caution may be out, probably. Is that going to be a caution? No, it's not. Oh, no.
99 caught that apron, spun.
That's another product. That's going to be a thing, too, is that apron, Rogue.
I don't know if he had to check up because of the 7 in front of him on that.
Oh, man. We were just talking about how great he was doing in the stage. Turnovers right here, and I tell you, he's probably thinking, man, I need to get moving. I need points, man. I want to win. I want something.
He's racing that P2 car right now for the points lead.
Yes, he is. I tell you. Caution's out. Oh, and that just... I don't know.
Wrecked?
I don't know. Who wrecked, y'all? Maybe someone bounced off the wall. That's probably another thing. I don't know. But I tell you right now, if you are one of these drivers who wants to get the stage one, you are desperate for stage points. You need these points.
This is also just a few laps left to go. People are going to be a little more aggressive on this restart.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, really? I agree.
People like Watson, Cowboy Watson, could come up with a good stage finish by being a little aggressive on this restart.
Corolla is going to lead us back to the green flag. He did not pit. Green flag. Remember, fresh tires versus old tires could be the difference, Rogue.
Yes, it could.
5 laps to go, stage 2. And what do you got to do to get there? You got to fight for it, man. Ooh-wee. I tell you.
Boy, they are driving them in, backing them deep, man.
They're not giving inches, man. They're not going to give 1 inch to another. I'm telling you, it is, you said it in the pre-race, it is like Martinsville and Darlington had a baby. I tell you, it is racing like it's Martinsville, I tell you. Oh!
The 22
22, and that's going to be the big one. 90
That's the
involved.
big one. The 54 is involved. The 16's involved.
Yes,
the
sir.
90 was involved.
And Corolla gets stage 2, and guess who just got second? That was Dave. Dave needed
Dave picks up stage 2.
Well, no, he got second. Corolla got the stage 1.
Oh, points in second in stage 2. Good point. People like JPR and Ziles, that caution kind of destroyed their stage 2.
Sure did. And right now, we'll go really quick and look at your stage 2 results. That's stage 1. Corolla, Dave, Fula, turnover, Piff, Eternal, good recovery, Jeepry, full pull, Zios, and Speedway. And boy, Zios is having a rough stages. He's having these rough stages, but you know what? That doesn't matter. Stage 3 is about to drop, and JPR is the leader. Green flag in the air. Here we go, Rogue. Last stage.
JPR must have not pitted. He pitted last time. Must not pitted this time.
Yep, that's what my thought too. Now we've got... I can't even see because that thing was far away. But right now, looking back, if you're Brandon right now, you need to do all you can. And oh, hard hit for the 54. Hard impact, and that was a wow. That looked.
We stay green.
I know that he's not happy, but he's got to push it through, man. And how about Dave, man? We talked so much about Dave, and he's doing good, running third. And right now, he's doing all he can. He's hungry, man.
Battle on 19 for P2.
So 50 laps to go, coming to 49 to go. And now you gotta wonder, you know, once this thing comes down as strategy, is it gonna be all right? Can you make it there? Who knows?
Looks like Corolla's getting to the inside of JPR for first
He
place.
got him. He got him, though, but
Got him.
49 to go. Ooh, Full Pool got it. I think Full Pool got into someone. I don't know who it was, but trouble.
Oh, the 16 in the inside wall.
Oh man, that was actually the 10.
The 10, yeah.
It's a calling
That
car.
was Full Pool.
Man, I don't know, but tempers are getting heated, I tell you. Oh, turnover round, front straightaway. Here we go, and another one. We were just running along with Matt. Is that going to be a caution? Turnover around on the front stretch. No caution. What in the world is going on here tonight, man? Oh, I know turnover is not happy right now.
Oh, you know he's not happy right now.
Oh, my goodness gracious. But
He takes a lot of pride in trying to get that regular season championship.
Sure does. And I tell you, there's another driver who's not having a good night is Piff. Same with Brandon. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Ola's turned out to have a good night. He finds himself in P2 trying to track down Corolla.
Yes, he is. And look at this. David's trying his best to get to JPR. Remember, JPR got him at Bristol last week in the truck race. Man, still hurts him. Shaking afterwards.
Yes.
But right now, a long ways to go. And rightfully so.
And look who's in P5. That 22 of Ziles has worked his way back up to P5.
And right now, if you're full right now, you know you got to outsmart that 19. You've really got to outsmart him for somehow, some way. And how about a 6th place driver right now? And that is Eternal. Remember, we talked about Eternal. He was a lap down earlier, and he wrecked, and he's right now in P6. A very good recovery. He would love to come out of the Gateway with something.
JPR made the pass on Full Pool. On Fulla.
Confusing, isn't it, with the full, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh,
JPR trying to track down that 19 of Corolla.
Yes, he is, and I tell you,
It looks like he's got a loose race car.
But JPR is saying, I really am hoping something happens so we can get to this 19. With 44 laps to go,
Got lots of time. He ain't too far behind.
Oh, trouble with the 22. Something happened to the 22. I think he got loose. I'm not sure, but looked like he got loose.
He's having a tough break, although he still maintains it looks like.
It's a long ways to go, and I think the next pit stop is going to be on lap 30 with 34 to go, if you ask me. Great battles everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Great battles. And how about a battle for 6, and that's Eternal and Full Pool. And I tell you, right now, Full Pool would love to get a top 5. He'd love to get a podium. He would like to get a win in Xfinity. And I believe, JPR, I don't know what happened to him, but last week at Chicago, I gotta look back and see who won last week. But we had an overtime finish last week, and I believe, could we see an overtime finish here tonight?
Hard to say. We don't get many of them in our league.
Not many, exactly. How about, again, Davis is right there in 4th. What a good run.
4th. He's been up there all race long so far.
And he would love for the top 3 to just make a mistake and just let him take over and win tonight, given it is 41 laps.
Looks like that battle for seconds heating back up, too. JPR is pulling the inside of Ola.
Yes, he is. I tell you. we could see a bump and run anytime. I tell you, and that's what Corolla would like to see is the bump and runs. He'd like to say, "Yep, y'all keep on battling. I'll just pull away." Right now, Cowboy Watson is. I'm not sure if he's in. I'm not sure, but I think he's managing, dude. He told me during the he talked to me a little bit earlier today. He said he had a little injury and he's trying to fight through it. That's mentality right there. That is a driver who is committed to whether if he's hurt, sick, or anything. He is not going to give up.
He's trying to put on a good show to his kids out there.
Caution. And caution.
We have a caution on the track.
And I see what it is. It's Matty collected his buddy Piff.
The 999 show.
Well, you want
the 99 to 9.
I'm going to take a wild guess here, Rogue, and say that the 99 hit the apron and he collected the 9. So
yep.
If y'all saw how they were wrecked, I think that was a kind of a cool angle. You ask me, that was pretty.
So we got 40 to go,
and he was up to 8th. You'd like to see that. Cowboy Watson was up to 8th, and right now he is going to restart.
He's looking for a top 10.
He wants a top 10. Green flag in the air. We're going back to the restart zone. The guy goes restart zone. Green flag in the air. Now it's a race, boys. 36 to go. Oh, Matty just scraped the wall. And boy, you know who kind of helped this out, Rug? It helped Turnover out. Because remember, he got caught up in and they're beating and banging door to door. Beating and banging. I tell you.
Put him back in contention. He was saying out there all by himself.
He would love to get back up inside the top 10, maybe top 5. Heck, that's what he wants.
Yeah, fast car.
Ooh, cars beating and banging with 33 to go.
Back up front, it's Corolla again with that 13 and that 90 and that 7.
Another driver who kind of helped this out there, Rogue, is the 54. Remember, he got caught up in a wreck as well.
Yes.
They're all jostling for position, trying to say, excuse me, coming through. I'm trying to get this position. No, I'm trying to get this position. Every space.
Bull finds himself in P5 late in the race.
Yes, he is. I tell you, he wants the top 5, man. He wants it. It's desperation moments, man. 34 laps to go, and you gotta wonder, can anyone catch that 19? Can anyone get to him? And I say yes, Rogue, because strategy.
16 of Watson's trying to hold off 99 of Matty and the 20 of Turnover there.
Oh boy.
And they're all coming for that 9.
Yes, they are. Actually, I think they're going for the 22.
Yeah, well, 9 was there a second ago.
Oh boy. It is a hornet's nest. I'm glad I'm up here than down there sometimes.
Yes.
And JPR just bounced off the wall. We'll lose maybe 2 spots to Dave and Full Pool. And again, can anyone, and I mean anyone, catch the 19?
He's in a different time zone right now.
Sure is. You ask me, he's in a different zip code. Riding along with Zios.
Corolla has a better car on entry than Corolla, but Corolla gets a better drive off than Corolla does. When they were running close together.
A lot of drivers do, you know. They always say, hey, I've got a better drive off than you, or better entry or exit, you know.
Right.
So right now, it is literally a hornet's nest wherever you are. You cannot hide. And I tell you,
unless you're up front with Corolla.
Exactly. And I think the top 3. What's up?
No. I was going to say the top 4 seem to have gotten mined out single file right now.
They sure have. Pretty much top 5 because JPR has finally caught the storm has finally calm down just a bit. Maybe not too much, but there's going to be more chaos, I could tell.
Somebody was off in the grass.
Couldn't tell you who.
Somebody in that pack.
Right now, Rogue, we've got 30 laps to go, and remember, the fuel is at 17. Oh, Dave! I think Dave went up the track just a bit. He got a little loose there. Well, that's gonna look who's trying to give that spot, and that's gonna be full pull right there. Is he gonna clear him? Yes, he is.
Yeah, make his way to the top 3.
This would be amazing to talk to the Truck Series points leader. That would be so cool. But again, anything can happen with 29 laps to go.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of racing to go. There could be speeding penalties yet.
Oh, Mills had 2 of them last night, if you remember.
Right?
And looks like full pull hits the wall, bounced off the wall, dropped some spots, but keeps the car going, and it's going to be a dicey one. I tell you, Dave is hunting that 13 down. Again, next week here in the Misfits Racing League for the Printaholics, the Beneath the Oaks Xfinity Series, will be heading to Darlington, South Carolina for a throwback weekend. So we'll see you there at Darlington. But right now, Corolla with 27 laps to go, you gotta wonder, it is going to be who makes that mistake and who doesn't make that mistake. But how about a second? Look at battle for seconds. Or maybe that's...
And the 20's coming back in trying to battle at 9 for 6th.
Yes, he is. I tell you, that 20 is saying, excuse me, Piff. I
need to come back up here. He's running up front for most of the race until that incident.
Well, I was going to say, excuse me, my smoking buddy, I need some position. JPR just bounced off the wall. I think he was trying to go 3 wide.
He was trying to squeeze between the 10 and the 7, and it closed up on him.
Well, he did a Matty. He said he tried to stick his nose where it didn't belong, dude.
The 10 makes a pass on Dave, the 7.
Oh, 90 hangs on to it. Wow. I mean, holy smokes.
Now he's got the 9 to contend with.
Yes, he does. Remember, I forgot about this on the talk show. Again, JPR is running in Xfinity now after... Actually, maybe I did mention it. He dropped down from Cup down to Xfinity. He is needing to get to that 200-point mark.
Yeah, we talked about the talk show.
Okay.
He's got to get that 200-point barrier. He's got 104 right now coming into this race.
Yes, he
There's
does.
a battle up front.
How about a battle for second?
Or that second spot between full pull and full.
That's going to be confusing to say. You ask me.
Say that 3 times fast?
Oh, my goodness. You don't know how confusing it is on the broadcast on trucks, Rogue. It's confusing.
I can bet. It looks like Dave's trying to stick his nose up there in that P2
Hey,
position.
Dave wants a win, man. Come on.
He wants a piece of it.
He wants a win. He wants something to do in Xfinity, man. And there he pipped a pit road. Is it early? Is it too early? And there you see Watson's to pit road as well.
I think the window's open. I think that the window's open for those people who want to play that new tires sooner game.
Oh, don't look back now. Look who's charging, and that is turnover 3 wide. Holy cannoli. I'm trying to get the high view, but there you go. Kind of have a good view of it. But Dave just dropped from 3rd to 6th in a couple laps. But right now, another driver who's making some noise, it's Maddie. Did anyone else go to pit road? Yes, Speedway to pit road. And looks like not many others are going to pit right now. But however, we will see someone probably throw them off on a groove. And there you go. The 19, not the 19, the 10, the 20. I believe is the 99 going in as well. No, he's not. Turnover needs to slow that thing down. I don't know if he sped, but right now, 22 as well to pit road. Ooh, Dave. He's trying to get third, man. How about a driver who's trying to make his way back up there is the 54 of G-Pre, and I tell you, he knows how to play the strategy. You know G-Pre the last couple seasons. He knows he wants to play the strategy absolutely to his perfection.
Added the pit road, the 99 car.
Yes, sir, he is. Ready to pit road. Eternal
to pit road.
Tunes to pit road. You can't see Tunes because, well, there's a cloud of smoke. Wow, look at the 4 watt. Man, that's like 4 cars under a blanket. Fula, Brandon, Dave, JPR. Good night of a living. That was crazy.
JPR.
Corolla to pit road.
JPR's coming to pit road. Dave's coming to pit road.
That 54 and 13 are on the same strategy. And I believe, 10 already made his service. Okay, I was like, did 10 make his service yet? No.
That should put 54 in the lead.
It is going to put the 54 to the point. 45 miles per hour on pit road. And right now, it is all give and take. And now this could be one more stop. You know, this is debating on one more stop if you can make it or not. So
got 20 to go, so 19 to go after the fuel stop here for JPR.
JPR is on pit road. Brandon to pit road, full of the pit road. And right now, you cannot have a penalty. You cannot have a spin off the exit of pit road. But I believe this is going to put the 10 in the lead. This might put the 10 in the lead. This might be a new leader, gentlemen. And I believe... I don't know.
Ziles hit the wall.
Ziles in the wall. Why can I not get to... Yikes. And I believe that 54 is still the leader on pit road. And
57 degrees. Stats sponsored by Tomco Prince.
Tomco Prince. Yes, it is the 10. Yes, 10 is the leader. And now you gotta wonder, who's gonna play that strategy? Are they gonna go in to top it off? They gonna take right side tires? What is their strategy?
I think some strategies were played in that pit stop.
Well, think about this. This isn't their last stop. They gotta make one more though, unless you can
make one more. Yeah.
That's my thing. So right now we have a new leader, and that's the 10 of Full Pool. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. He makes that 10 look better than I did. I'll tell you that, Rogue.
Oh yes. Nothing against the way you may have looked, but he drives it pretty smooth.
Yes, he does. I gotta learn something from him, man. I gotta learn how he drives that 10, and I gotta learn from him. Oh my goodness. But right now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, after the pit cycle, turnover is seconds. And boy, you know, a caution would save the strategy, but I don't think no one wants to see a caution. Everyone wants to see this thing go green to the finish, man. Oh! Maybe I spoke too soon. And JPR, Dave, and both flipped. And is that going to be a caution? Yes, it is. I shouldn't have said that, Rogue. Dadgummit.
Yeah, jinxed them.
Hey, it's not my fault, man. I didn't expect it. But yes.
Tim probably didn't like to see that.
No. But, you know, again, yes, turnover. Turnover King is second, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, oh my goodness.
Those top 4 probably didn't like to see that.
No. And you got to realize, Some of the, I mean, you didn't think to see that throw out the window, but right now, oh boy, some are pitting, and looks like.
Who's pitting?
Oh, I think everyone's going to pit.
Who's taking 2 tires? Who took 4?
I believe that 13 just took 2 tires with tunes again. Holy cannoli. Into the Geico restart zone. Green flag is in the air. We're back underway. Now strategy's out the window. And it is go time.
11 sitting on the outside of row 1.
12 laps to go. Strategy's out the window, Rogue.
Oh, yeah, now it's just go, go, go.
And around
There's no more give and take, only take.
11 went around on the backstretch. I don't know what happened, but he's trying to get that thing fired. I think he just didn't expect to go on the restart, but right now, Fula versus Foolpool, 11 to go. And I tell you,
7 found himself in a spot he hasn't been in all race, back in the middle of the pack.
Oh, man. A driver who would love to get a top 3 is turnover, man. He wants a top 3. He wants it, I tell you. This could be 3 wide. And right now, riding along with turnover, he's passing his teammate Corolla for third.
It's 2 by 2 by 2.
Goodness gracious. Oh, JPR, Maddie, caution, Dave around. And it looks like, Speedway upside down on the backstretch. And oh boy, cautions breed cautions.
Cautions, yes they do.
Boy, hold on, I'm not trying to sneeze here on the broadcast.
Cowboy Watson still holding on to a solid top 10 after all this mayhem.
I was just about to say that before I almost tried not to sneeze on the broadcast. Dadgummit. Hate it. Now the question is, Rogue, can this help anyone? Can this save people from... Because right now, it's split strategy. And yes, split strategy indeed. This is going to get interesting. Into the Geico restart zone. Full pull and full green flag in the air. We'll give you a lap counter in a second. We've got 7 to go.
7 to go.
And it is go time. It is give and take. I tell you, now what you got to do, make those marks work. If you're the 20, if you're someone, you got to hit those marks. That 10 is trying to win. And that 19, oh, Dave gets loose. What a save.
There's a door for that 9 to slip in there, take the spot.
Yes, it did.
That 9's moving.
6 laps to go. Everyone's antsy. I believe that, look at the 20. Look at the 20s at third. Oh, my goodness. He wants to get a podium. He needs this podium. Remember, he is trying to get the points lead back from Fula. I tell you what, right now he's got 5 laps to get there. I promise you. He got screwed, remember, at Richmond, and he didn't get the win, but he sure has got a top podium.
He's trying to get a podium finish today.
5
Getting
to go.
some of those points he lost on Fula.
Yes, he is. Oh, he's going to...
Fula's sitting in P5 right now. He's got cars all over him for that 5th position.
Yes, he does, and I tell you what...
Oh, the 78 spun.
And Caution
is out.
Oh, man.
Caution is out.
Dang. Man, I bet the chat
We may be having the green light checkered.
I bet the chat is livid right now. I bet the chat is...
Oh, you can bet there's some language coming off their radios that they can't broadcast on the broadcast.
Yes, agreed. And I tell you what, right now, Cowboy Watson is still 7th. How crazy, how special would it be to get a good finish out tonight? Another top 10. He got screwed out of a top 10 last week.
And only a couple people came to pit road.
And here we go, Rogue. It is overtime, sponsored by Beneath the Oaks Podcast. Here we go. Green flag, 2 to go. Who's going to win Gateway?
Top 12 stayed out.
Now that's when he wants it. I tell you, that's when he is banking on it, man. That's exactly what he's trying to do. 3 wide.
He's making it 3 wide off 2.
Can he clear them? It's going to be close. Oh, trouble. They just got to get to the line. Wrecking again.
90's around.
Caution's not out, though. They're still green. They're going to let him race it. Get to the line.
No caution.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Beneath the Oaks podcast. They were wrecking behind them. And I believe caution is out. No, it's not. I'm sorry. But right now, trouble. More wrecking behind them. And they're wrecking again, Rogue. And looks like the 10 spun. And we're still. And checkered flag is going to come out. And the 19 of Corolla will dominate. And here he comes to the checkered flag. And is he going to. Oh, I think he let turnover win. He let turnover win. I think
Turnover still going to get the win?
I think he did. I think he got him. Turnover wins. Turnover King is your winner at Gateway. Are you kidding me? Hey, Joe Gibbs.
Got him at the line.
He got him at the line.
Coming off the corner. I saw
wins. Turnover is going to victory lane. Ladies and gentlemen.
By dark horse.
You gotta be kidding. Turnover, yeah. Oh my God, I could never be happy. How about Eternal Rogue coming back and getting a top 5?
Right?
Oh my, I'm speechless, Rogue.
Cowboy Watson finished in 9th.
Turnover, Corolla, Zios, Jeepry, Eternal, Piff, Dave, Maddie, Watson, Tunes gets a top 10. Rogue, I am speechless right now.
And boy.
And your fastest lap winner tonight, full pull with a 33.165. Are you? Wow, that's crazy.
Who ran that?
Full.
What a race.
How close was I?
I don't even
That
know.
finish?
A 179. He was
We
more
just
on a
need
167.
Silas.
That was good.
Is he in here? No, we need Silas.
Dave, it's cold. Dave, 57 degrees.
Alright, shall we start these post-race interviews, Rogue?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get these top 3 out of the way. So, with the 3rd place, by the way, happy birthday, Zios.
Happy birthday, Nick.
I love it. So, really quick, Zios, you almost won stage 1, and then, blew a tire, I guess, and then got 10th, finished 9th in stage 2, and got yourself a 3rd. Walk us through it, man.
Well, on the first stage, I knew I was going to be close with the tires. I knew I could save fuel, but the tire situation was just too much. And I saw Corolla coming, so I had to step it up a little bit. But, I washed up a couple of times, and I tried to hold it, and it just kept spinning me when I blew my tire. And second stage was a little, I don't know. I have no words for it. Probably not appropriate for this broadcast, but I'm just glad I got a top 10 on that one. And I'm glad I got a top 3 on the final stage. Try to be aggressive on the restarts and, just race everyone else how they raced me the whole time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got anything for him, Rogue?
You definitely passed a lot of cars today, Ziles.
Yep. I mean, the last restart I got lucky on that one. I thought I was going to get wrecked a couple of times, but I held on to it. And
Well, we could see it here on the broadcast. The last restart, there was no more giving. It was just take.
Oh, yeah. I mean, pretty much the whole race, there was no giving. I was trying to give space and room to everybody, but when you're running a high line, everybody just wants to go down low and, wash up.
Way to go, turnover!
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on, hold
Just
on,
want to say
hold on.
congrats, top 3.
Yes,
you.
congratulations, top 3, and yes.
Come in, Rich, turnover, or tell turnover, congrats. That was nicely done,
Congrats,
dude.
turnover.
Yeah,
you.
for
Done.
sure. We'll get to Dave. Oh, not to Dave. We'll get to you, turnover. I just want to get these other 2 real quick. All right, Mr. Special. All right. Well,
You didn't hear me just now, but I just muted my mic and just screamed real loud.
okay.
So we'll go to P2 here with Corolla.
Yes, let's go to P2. By the way, really quick, congratulations on your bronze. I hope you have fun with it on your birthday there, Zizels.
Thanks. Happy birthday, Nick.
Yep, you're welcome. All right, let's go to P2. Corolla, fastest car on the track, and then dominant, and then did you just let him win just because you felt bad, or what?
No, going into 3, I had no grip. The wheels were basically just spinning, and when I turned into the corner, it basically got sideways and it washed up the track, and I was feathering it from there on out. I just couldn't get any grip out.
Do you regret not taking tires in the last pit stop?
No, because I feel like if I did take tires, I wouldn't have had the chance to get myself back up in position, because it is hard to pass there without, making contact with another car.
Right.
Well,
You came down from Cup and messed with the boys in Xfinity for a P2. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
for sure. All right, turnover. We've been waiting all night. We didn't expect it, but congratulations, turnover. What a win. I mean, I didn't think you'd have it, but I mean, heck, I mean, how did you
turnover, you're my dark horse pick going in, so.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, just thank you. When I seen him wash up the track and he sent it into the corner and he pushed up, I was just like, I'm going to push my car a little bit harder and maybe I can get underneath of him and maybe get like a little draft off of him and hook it in there, and I couldn't believe it held it, so it stuck. I'll take it.
You barely got him at the line from the
I was like, come on, man, switch. Come on, switch. And it switched, and I was like, yeah. I was thinking in my head.
Well, I mean, hey, you know, this is going to help you a lot, given that you're going to probably take the points lead after tonight.
I hope so.
It was going to be close. Volvo had some good stages, but didn't have a good finish.
Oh, yeah. Now, that moment when he pushed his car up the track and he sent it in there, that's when I could get underneath of him. I was going to send mine, too, because I wanted it just as bad as him.
And just to add on to that, I knew how the race was already planning out, and on that restart, I was worried about getting drilled. So when I got out front, I can trust Rob, but I don't know what he could do. So I did drive it in a little deeper than normal.
Right.
And when you did that, it made me get clean air, and I took advantage of it.
I just had no grip.
I saw that coming off the exit. I told Nick in the broadcast, turnover had the speed coming off exit. You could see it on the broadcast. He was faster coming out of the corner.
Yeah. And that's why I braked early than most drivers and just sent it in there, because I want that exit run speed.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And that's why I was able to capitalize.
Well, you benefited from that late caution. You had an incident before that caution in that final stage, kind of put you behind the 8-ball, and then that caution came out, and you drove your way back up to there.
Oh yeah, that caution really helped me out. It saved me. That's for sure. I was like, man, there goes my race, and next thing you know, caution started flying. I was like, maybe I can just get back up there somehow and fight the traffic, and man, that was fun. But I never expected to get the win.
Yeah,
good show.
It was a great race.
I mean, it was a great show, man. I'm very proud of you, turnover. Celebrate it, soak it in, get high eyes all you want, man.
Oh, I'm partying here in a minute, as soon as I get out of here.
Gonna do your best Ken Boyer impersonation?
Oh yeah.
Well, with that being said, congratulations to Turnover King on your victory, man. That was well deserved, man.
Thank you.
We'd like to
Do a
congratulate
shout out to our
Corolla.
sponsors.
Yep, Mustang Makers, Printaholics, Beneath the Oaks Podcast, and Tonko Paints. I'm so confused of it, Dave. I'm not used to Tomco. I gotta think about that sometimes. But Tomco Paints, and yeah, so we'll see y'all tomorrow for the Road America and the Truck Series. Rogue's gonna be in there. Dave's gonna be in there. Zio, well, not really Zios, but Turnover and Corolla. All your truck drivers will be there. I'll be up here enjoying it and probably not laughing at Dave's humiliation at Road America. So.
Right. You and Cowboy Watson have a good broadcast tomorrow.
Yeah, we will. It's going to be a good
I
showing.
hope to see you after the race up here in the booth.
For sure. And with that being said, we're going to sign off and see y'all tomorrow night. And also, we'll see y'all at Darlington for the Xfinity Series. Good night, everyone.